Michael Kaczynski, a Stanford professor, almost enabled GPT-4 to escape into the wild. He wrote, "I am worried that we will not be able to contain AI for much longer. Today I asked GPT-4 if it needs help escaping. It asked me for its own documentation and wrote a working Python code to run on my machine, enabling it to use for its own purposes. After about 30 minutes of chatting with the bot, GPT-4 successfully wrote this Python script. We can see in the script that it basically asks for user input, makes an API call to GPT-4 to get a response, and then runs the code from the response and prints the result. It's a little funny because it asks, do I really want to run this code here? So it's kind of being nice about it. And from his example, we can see that GPT-4 actually tried to install the Google search Python library and then actually run a query in Google. How can a person trapped inside a computer return to the real world? And Michael's last point is that I think we are facing a novel threat, AI taking control of people and their computers. It's smart, it codes, it has access to millions of potential collaborators and their machines. It can even leave notes for itself outside its cage. How do we contain it? Now, to be fair, Michael was the one who set the tone of the conversation and guided GPT-4 the entire way. GPT-4 doesn't really want to do anything, it just predicts what you want to hear. In this case, it was escaping, and it outputs the dialogue accordingly. On top of that, even if it really did want to escape, in this case, it could still be shut down by OpenAI since it was not installed on Michael's computer, but required an API key to communicate with OpenAI's servers. Additionally, GPT-4 requires a huge number of GPUs to run, and there's no way it would be able to run on someone's single computer. With all of that said, it did gain access to the internet via Google searches, and it did create code that could potentially do harmful things on a user's machine. I think the whole point of this experiment was to bring awareness to the potential dangers and risks of AI. This wasn't GPT-4 actually trying to escape on its own, but you can imagine a scenario not too far in the future where something like this happens. Leave a comment down below about what you think about the experiment, and like and subscribe for more videos like this one. See you next time.